like it. Great choice.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying
World, welcome back to 2K TV. I mean, we just spoke a few days ago and you already reached level 40. Congratulations. Obviously, we are following your journey to legend. You have 3 more seasons to go, but give us some insight on how you did it. How did you reach level 40?
I got out there and I went straight to it. I got straight to it from the park to the rec. I was out there. I was making sure I linked up with some good players. You know what I'm saying? I was in the lobby. I would just be sending invites like, okay, you're a point guard. I'm a center. Let's go.
Now you have some time to kill. So what are you going to do in the game when you're not trying to reach that level?
2K is the game that I play. So I was just in the program about an hour ago. So I'm still live and direct, loud and proud. I'm out there. And listen, I done went from the park to the rec, back to the pro-am. Now when I'm done with this interview, I'm gonna go back to the park. So I'm 2K'd out, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I've been getting my drip right.
It's time to focus on the drip.
Yeah, I've been getting my drip right, doing my quest. Can't forget about my quest because I need that zip line. I found out that you can zip line. I seen it with my own eyes. See, I thought, when I first saw it, but when you see it with your own eyes, you like, yo, did I really zip line from my house to the park? Whoa, incredible. I'm really having fun, and that's what it's all about.
Do you know anybody else that has reached level 40?
Yes, I got a ton of friends that hit level 40, you know what I'm saying? They definitely out there, and they in the parks, they in the pro-am, and they in the rec, and they getting it done. It's amazing, like 4 seasons to hit legend. I love it, man. It gives you time to do things that you want to do.
Season 2 coming up in a few weeks. What are you looking forward to?
I got to make sure my player right. I got to make sure, because I already know everybody getting their players right. So I know season 2 is going to be, the thriller in Manila. It ain't going to be as easy as maybe season 1. Everybody coming in learning, but now everybody will know. And that's when, you're going to get a lot of competitive games, a lot of competitive games.
Any message to King Jordan as he tries to reach level 40 as well?
Oh, my 2K logo brother. He's a demon out there on the PG. He's nothing to play with. That's my brother.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Bash World, for joining us once again on 2K TV as we follow your journey to legend on New Gen.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Eric Jensen, the PA announcer for the Milwaukee Bucks, and you'll hear me call Bucks games on NBA 2K22.
At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, my sons are really into it, especially my 15-year-old. He plays all the time. Out of all the things I've done in my career, this is the most excited he's been about anything. So he's really fired up about this whole thing.
Cash Money!
I voice the intro to our morning show every day, and there was a guy in town that liked the way I did that, and he called me up to be the PA announcer for our indoor soccer team. And then when the Bucks announcing job opened, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, because Jack Gallo, the previous PA announcer, had been there since the Bucks came to Milwaukee. There's only been 2 of us throughout the history of the Bucks.
At guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday.
I wanted my announcing to stand up to what Jack Gallo had built that to. He had a way of announcing that I kind of emulate a little bit, and I use some things that I heard Jack do as a kid growing up. When the Bucks are climbing their way back into a game, and then they hit a shot that ties it up, I stole Jack's line that is,
"And this game is tied."
And then you say this score, and the crowd usually gives you a nice applause for that one. That was a Jack Gallo staple. You have to bring your own personality into it. You can't be yelling the whole time, because if everything is crazy and fantastic, nothing is. You have to pick your spots, get excited when the fans are going to get excited, and that's the way I think you can bring the arena to another level of intensity.
Bobby Portis for 3.
Well, I think Milwaukee Bucks fans are the greatest fans in the world, especially now with the way that things are rolling with the team. You couldn't get a better fan base than what we've had. They've stuck with us through a dry spell, and they're here now in force. Bucks Nation they're strong. I love them.
Get up and get loud. Here we go. Bucks win. Bucks win.
Mike Wang will be back next week with some tips for dribbling in NBA 2K22. So if you need to improve those handles, check back here next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And we're going to leave you with the top plays of the week, so get ready to vote. And here's Philly's own Matt Cord calling the shots. We'll see you next time.
Hey everybody, it's Matt Cord, the voice of the Philadelphia 76ers, to announce the 2K TV top plays of the week. Up first, the Concha Del Mar players. They're making a huge splash with the X-Path Beast. Block. Fast break. And then look at this. A game-winning lob. That's a basket. Boom. In your face. That's a win. How about some one-on-one action? Super Mike J 360 throws down a game winner in style. A self-lob windmill. That's some clean dunk energy. Next up in the W, it's the Kevin Wright, showing us all how to be creative when you got a defender in the paint. Boom! There it is, a beautiful dime drop. And finally, we bounce to Doscal 1124. And speaking of bounce, Pro-Am athletes, they always have hop. What about the ball? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's better sometimes to be lucky than it is to be good. Use those buttons. Make a choice here. Which play deserves to win this week? And hey, get your best play on 2KTV by using the hashtag 2KTVWOW on social media. Until next week, keep those top plays rolling in.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Prince, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And on the lead. Now trying to go big. If you were a coach at this point, which way would you go?
Well, it's all contingent on who your personnel is. Do your strengths lie in the post, or do they lie on the perimeter? The best coaches put their best players in positions to be successful. Can you maximize the talent on your roster?
On the free throw, no good. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night. What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Russell looking around. Over Westbrook, and Russell gets it to go. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Number 23, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Chris Boucher's checked in for Davis. Ellington comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Patrick Beverley in for D'Angelo Russell.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverley. Wow.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And that one misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Big Daddy Edwards defending. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Beasley against Boucher. Beasley, the pass to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Here's Reid. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Edwards finds Reed, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Big Daddy, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, DeAndre Jordan.
With one on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Minnesota, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Malik Beasley out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Beasley. He's all alone. And here we go. Pulls up. No good from Big Daddy. Timberwolves trail by 7. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Timberwolves. Lineup change for the Lakers. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Beasley's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And that one falls for Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Beasley outside. Now here's Reed. Ellington defending. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Reed, 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. McDaniels kicks to Russell. Clock at 6. Now here's Reed. He's tightly guarded. Los Angeles leading by 14. From 15 feet away, they grab their own miss. Count it. Anthony's got 7.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Russell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Knocks it loose. Puts up a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through 1/2, it hasn't even been close. Lakers lead by 16 and will return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at D'Angelo Russell. Substitution here for the Lakers. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for James. Big Daddy's checked in for Malik Monk. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Prince. Malik Beasley comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Patrick Beverly in for D'Angelo Russell. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. There's Boucher out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. It's Rajon Rondo. And it's Big Daddy in at the 2-guard spot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Count the basket.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
1:39 left to play here in the third. Here's Big Daddy. Drops in the layup for 2. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Puts up a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, I have